Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming. I think that we are now about to start. Thank you again for coming. So we can start with the opening remarks by the chair of the organizing committee, Nasa Subara. Then we can go with the thank you so much.
Bonjour, ladies and gentlemen. We are delighted to have you here to share in the University of Plymouth Faculty of Business Doctoral Conference, UPFoBDC 2018. Thank you for coming. Our theme for this year is 21st century research, optimizing impact from theory to practice. Over the next 2 days, we are going to listen and learn from our PhD research presentations, covering posters, research proposals, literature reviews, methodologies, and full papers, using both orthodox and contemporary techniques. We hope to get constructive feedback from discussants and all participants to support our PhD researchers' ambition of making impact to theory and practice. On behalf of the organizing committee, thank you for coming. Thank you.
I think now it's my turn to say a few words, and then I'll not spend too much time on this. So, again, thank you very much, Nasa. I will start by saying that the Faculty of Business Doctoral programs, this is our aim. Our aim is to try to develop a very highly confident, very sound, quantitatively adapt, independently minded, and very well informed business student with the capacity to excel. The emphasis there is the capacity to excel in academia, industry, and related organizations. So that is our aim. And in trying to achieve our aim, we have tried to develop activities, including our budget scheme, plus our visual cafe, plus other activities that we were trying to execute in place to achieve our objective. And this kind of conference is another way of trying to achieve our objective. And I want to thank the organizing committee for the conference for planning and organizing this activity. Now, I would like to say that our PGR community is indeed an international community. We have over 180 doctoral researchers from over 40 countries, and therefore it is a kind of a global environment. And they are involved in a range of research activities, disciplinary and interdisciplinary research activities. And I would say that this is a kind of a rich research activity. So we can see the different types of research activities which has been undertaken in the faculty. It is indeed a rich research activity from different areas. And I would also like to say that the PGR research activity is core to the Faculty of Business, Research Culture, Environment, and also art. I want to emphasize that it is core to our research activities in the faculty. It is also core to achieving our research excellence agenda. So that is why this conference is very, very important for the faculty. And then also, we want to argue that in the past years, there have been several achievements by the PGRs in the faculty, with conference papers and also with publications in highly ranked journals. And I've listed a few of them. This is a few of the journals that have been published by this PGR students. And you can see that they've been published in high-ranking journals. It's an indication of the high quality of this research, which is being done in the faculty. Because these are high-quality ranking journals, which shows the quality of the research activities that is happening in the faculty. Now, having said that, in the era of the REF and TEC, that is the research excellence and environment, and the teaching excellence and environment, the kind of key question we ask ourselves is this, that 21st century research, how do we optimize impact through theory to practice? And this is the theme of our conference. How do we optimize impact in the 21st century research? And we are hoping that the sub-themes plus the presentations will help us to achieve these objectives. How do we achieve this? So I'm very delighted that you're able to join us for this conference. And I hope that we're going to have a very constructive discussion over the conference time. And I also hope that you have a rewarding experience during this time here. And I'm also delighted that our Deputy Vice Chancellor, Professor Penn, is able to join us for this conference. And it gives me the most pleasure to invite him to say a few words and also to open the conference for today. Professor Penn, thank you.
Thank you very much, James. Forgive me, I'm going to stay in my seat for this. I got in about 10 o'clock last night from China, so I'm slightly scared of falling asleep on my feet. I'm really pleased to welcome you all to this conference and to officially open the 13th Doctoral Conference of the Faculty of Business. Thank you very much for inviting me to come and say a few words. This is going to show my age even more than you can see for yourselves. I was at the first doctoral conference of what was then the Faculty of Social Science and Business. I was Deputy Dean at the time, and it was quite an innovation actually that we would have a student-organised, student-led, PhD-focused conference. Giving the opportunity really for students, PhD students, to present their research findings, sometimes for the first time in front of an audience, sometimes already having some experience from our other conferences, and to exchange ideas and be challenged about how their research was developing and how their methodology was evolving. So the conference has a long tradition. It's always been student-led, and my congratulations to Nazir and your organising committee for once again putting this together. I've got three brief messages that I just wanted to offer out to you to think about. And I suppose these are all messages that look at the world of research and of postgraduate students' role in research from my end of the telescope. So from how it's a strange thing being a DVC, but you kind of see the whole university in a way that you don't see when you're within a school or within a faculty setting in the same way. So three key, quite high-level messages. Number one, universities are not truly universities unless they're properly engaged with research. That, I think, is a defining characteristic of what a university is. And by that I mean that we're engaged with either developing new knowledge or new understanding, and or finding ways to apply that knowledge and understanding to the real world of industry, public services and the public sector, or the third sector. And I think all of you, in different ways, will be doing just that. So those themes will play a part in your doctoral research, and because of that, your work as PhD students is key to our research work. So that's theme one. Theme two. Universities are really, in my mind, just an academic community. And the academic community is made up of staff, academic staff, students, and it is us who define what we are, the character of our university. And as doctoral students, forgive me for saying this, but you're kind of in the twilight zone. And I mean in the twilight zone between being students and academics operating within a university. You're already teaching in many cases. You'll be presenting your research at conferences in many cases. You'll be publishing in many cases, as we've just seen, lots and lots of high quality publications, all of which are characteristics of being part of the academic community. And for many of you, you will be academics of the future. And I think there are a number of talks that you've got planned in the schedule you've put together, Nazir, which help provide some tips and some guidance to you as PhD students on the development of the knowledge and skills you will need to become successful academics, such as seeking research funding and developing methodologies. So that's my second key message. My third one is that doctoral students play a critical role in research generation and publication. Across the university, we have over 1,000 PhD researchers playing a major role in our research development, impact, publication, and profile. And that community is critical to our research strategy. So you are each individually adding to that really important role. So that's pretty much what I've got to say. I wish you well with the conference over the next couple of days, and I wish you well with your own PhDs and your own careers of the future. Thank you very much.